I advise new freshmen and new transfer students to visit the library early in the semester. Get to know the library as a place. Know where journals and books are shelved. Know where quiet study areas can be found. Look for the Writing Center.
The interesting thing about the Writing Center is that you can actually come in with a project at any stage. So if you're just trying to brainstorm and figure out what you want to write about, we are more than happy to help you with that process as well. And if you want any type of feedback, we try to do a collaborative tutoring approach to help student writers actually become more confident and better writers and offer the services of cultivating those skills that you're going to need throughout your whole college experience.
The Writing Center really helps you to organize thoughts. It's not just the writing of it, but the whole construction of a paper.
I go to the Writing Center a lot because my teachers love it, and I guess they tell them about it, and when I turn in my papers, they're much thorough and better, quite frankly, when I go to the Writing Center.
It's very helpful because English is not my first language. I always need help for my writing.
Look for the area where students can get help with technical problems related to your computer.
We are a free resource for students who need help with any technical software issues. We also offer virus removal and malware removal, and we're always around to answer your questions. No matter what it is, we'll be happy to point you in the right direction.
The library has wonderful areas for students to collaborate, large screen monitors that you can group around and work with other students.
I always had our group meetings really quiet, down in the main area, and then when I realized you could, rent out rooms, it's really great. The boards, they have TVs, and it's really good for whenever you have big projects or you're studying together.
There is a common area. There's a cafe for that coffee break. There are many places for students to be comfortable, to socialize, to get to know your friends, so that when students have that very first assignment, they don't have to spend time looking around. Students can focus on finding those resources that will help with a particular topic. Feel free to speak with librarians when you're starting a project.
We are here to serve the students and the faculty and staff. We are eager and very, very interested in helping students, whether it's in a whole classroom of students that come into our research labs, or if it's just one-on-one. That's what we're here for.
I feel very comfortable approaching the librarians because, they're always really helpful, and I usually get lost in the stacks, and they'll come up here with me and walk me exactly to what I want and suggest other things also.
If you find that you need resources that are not held at this library, we have access to 3 university libraries. We call it ABC Express, A for Asheville, B for Boone, C for Cullowhee. You can request items from any of the schools online, and it will be delivered. This system is free, it's very popular, and if you have any questions about how to use it, we're happy to help you navigate the system.
Interlibrary loan is a system in which books and journal articles are borrowed from other libraries throughout the United States and Canada for your research. And we can help you find those materials, and we can get those for you within a few days.
The hard copy books are still very much a part of libraries today. However, we have thousands and thousands, if not millions, of potential hits to various full-text scholarly databases that we subscribe to. JSTOR and LexisNexis are scholarly academic research engines that you can use to find, articles, and those are the articles that the teachers look for for my degree in management, and I used to have to, search everywhere on the internet to find them through maybe Google or another search engine.
The things people are probably most aware of is all of our great e-resources. This is a group of things we offer for you that are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from wherever you are. Hundreds of thousands of online full-text journal articles.
All those scholarly articles will really help you out for papers that you have to write so that you don't have to read an entire book. Just read a really focused, specific piece.
We have a number of tutorials that will help you learn how to use resources. There are other guides, there are research guides that will help you focus on particular topics.
This is the place where we have many of the special materials that are not able to be placed on the general shelves in the library. It includes books, oral histories, documents and manuscripts, realia, which means objects.
We have a lot of primary resources. We have 2 huge photography collections up there that are all local photographs from the region.
It's an interesting place to do your research or just simply to study. It's a good place for that as well.
One of the main things that we do is we circulate equipment. We have a collection of audiovisual equipment that students and faculty and staff can check out for any academic reason. We'll be glad to do a test run, show you how to operate it if you are taking it off campus. If it's on campus, we'll provide the technicians and the training to help make those events happen.
Video production services are offered on the lower level of Ramsey Library. Students can reserve the television studio for classroom projects, and our production assistants help students use the green screen, record audio in the audio booths, or use the interview set to conduct a small group interview. Students can also reserve time to use the Edit Lab, and one of our production assistants will help them assemble their projects into a final presentation for their class.
The library is designed for your comfort and for the best learning experience that you can have. So we welcome students, we welcome faculty, we welcome creativeness in our library.